SUVs usually aren't machines that pull at our heartstrings, until you come face to face with an Alfa Stelvio. No surprise really that the best looking SUV on the market comes from Italy. Alfa South Africa has recently introduced the new Alfa Stelvio with some subtle changes and minor upgrades. We had a closer look to find out just why this SUV makes the heart race faster. The Stelvio inherits perhaps the most important quality of any Alfa Romeo: uniquely desirable styling that stands out in any SUV crowd. From all angles, the Stelvio is a vehicle that engages the senses, a thing of real beauty. Right from the aggressively styled front end, with bi-xenon headlights, to the beautifully designed and typical Alfa 20-inch alloys. Unfortunately, the refreshed Stelvio brings no cosmetic changes since its first launch in 2017, as Alfa believes the design still remains attractive and desirable. And we must agree. Like the exterior, the cabin is typically Italian, with a flair and a kind of sportiness that is unique in the sector of the market. You will, however, notice a lot more soft-touch materials in the cabin than before, with especially the leather-lined gear lever and more expensively trimmed center console, contributing to a much more premium feel than before. The optional steering column-mounted aluminium paddle shifters also had a nice quality feel to them. But most of all, we like the sporty leather upholstery and seats with their real Italian character. Connectivity has also been improved thanks to the addition of an 8.8-inch touchscreen infotainment system that boasts smartphone-like ease of use and mirroring, while enabling a suite of Mopar services for remote car management. All Stelvio models are now equipped with satellite navigation, voice recognition, wireless charging, as well as Apple CarPlay and Android Auto functionality. The generous standard kit continues with keyless entry, a large panoramic sunroof, electric seats with memory options, front seat warmers, a sporty multi-function steering wheel with a heating function, dual-zone climate control, a rear park camera, various USB ports, and a power rear tailgate. The Alfa Romeo Stelvio is a pretty big vehicle, and this is certainly good news for front occupants. There's plenty of headroom even for taller drivers, and the seat goes back far enough for the longest of legs. Rear space is decent too, but not as spacious as some of its rivals at this price point. There's also no 7-seat option available. Boot space comes rated at 525 litres, which can be increased substantially to 1,600 litres by dropping down the rear seats via the convenient handles in the boot. By far the highlight of our test was driving the Alfa Stelvio. I've never met an SUV that feels so at home, or for that matter alive on the black stuff, as the Stelvio. Firstly, there is the all-aluminium engine that remains the same, but are now Euro 6B final compliant. The 2.0-litre turbocharged unit still offers 206 kilowatts of power and 400 Newton-meters of torque. Coupled to an 8-speed automatic gearbox that feeds power to all 4 wheels through a sophisticated carbon fiber prop shaft, the Stelvio delivers exhilarating performance for an SUV, needing just 5.7 seconds to blast past 100 kilometers per hour. Then there is the superb ride and handling of the Stelvio. A double wishbone front suspension and a multi-link rear axle, combined with aluminium suspension parts, certainly gives the Stelvio a dynamic edge over its rivals. The latest Stelvio now also comes with Alfa's chassis domain control system and innovative Alfa active suspension, a system that continually and actively controls the suspension and shock absorbers. All models get 3 driving modes to choose from. Dynamically, this is probably one of the best handling SUVs around, and one needs to constantly remind yourself that you are behind the wheel of an SUV and not a hot hatch. Fuel economy for such a caliber vehicle also proved impressive, with Alfa claiming a combined figure of just 7 litres per 100 kilometers, no doubt helped by its stop-start system. The Stelvio boasts a 5-star Euro NCAP safety rating, thanks in part to a host of innovative safety systems, including integrated brake system, autonomous emergency brake with pedestrian detection, blind spot monitoring, forward collision warning, adaptive cruise control, and lane departure warning. No doubt the recent upgrades have made an excellent vehicle even better. The now slightly more premium feel of the cabin, combined with the inclusion of the latest tech, ensures that this Italian stallion remains one of the most dynamic, attractive, and fun to drive SUVs you can currently lay your hands on. Be sure to visit motors.cars for more details and offers on the new Alfa Stelvio.